from the cockpit. Flight acknowledged. Comment through the menu when you're ready.
Alright, I'm gonna start pre-flight here, Leonardo. Alright, guys. We are now flying for uh, worldwide virtual. So we're gonna do our first flight here on the worldwide virtual 8 cars. We could fly anywhere in the world and don't have to worry about being limited to an airline. So we fly for American Airlines Virtual. Um, I'm announcing my resignation by stream live. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know if I'm gonna leave there or just do American routes there. But I just, I like the 8 cars here for American Airlines. I'm sorry, for Worldwide Virtual. Looks really cool. Way more uh, graphical and interactive, and you could fly anywhere and at any airline. So, um, and then I log most of my flights anyway with um, Vatsim. So, just might just do that and don't worry about American Airlines Virtual anymore. Things have changed so much up in that virtual airlines. Nobody's there that used to be there. It's just completely different now, different dynamic. So not fond of it as I used to be. I'm not an admin there like I used to be. I used to be a regional director there. So just don't care to be in it anymore. Anyway, so ooh, look at that water, huh? Pretty nice. So nice haze here. This is real world weather. It looks pretty good for real world weather. Um, little dynamic. Got some orthos here. Orthos a little weird on the mountain, but that's Google orthos. All orthos here. All right, so let's get ready to head out of here. It's a freaking quite a bit of a distance. The flight, 2 hours. So you know, we gotta get up and out of here. We're gonna pretend that this jetway is connected. All right, let's imagine. All right, so let's try to take this Airbus into Toncontin. All right, so we got everything here connected. The service, items, supply. Okay, and up. This is the one that is messed up, the mod. So these things are not gonna be the right color and stuff. I really don't wanna swap liveries right now. So let me see if there's any button I can't read, but for the most part, we'll just go with this. Just know that these are supposed to be black. I don't know why this is a. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and turn those on, and then available power. Okay, we'll fuel pump off. Let's go ahead and turn these to nav. Air is flowing here in the aircraft. Let's turn on our strobes and nav. Sorry, not strobes. Nav and logo. We'll leave our beacon off for now. And all these other lights, emergency lights to arm. All right. And you know, Airbus is pretty simple overhead. Not much bunch of flipping switches everywhere. You know. While these are starting up, pull out our trays. Okay. It's kind of dark in here right now. I guess because where the direction of where the sun is. So I'm going to turn down these lights nevertheless. Okay, so I don't need those lights there. And then I don't want these lights here. Okay, so that's all good. Alright, that's good. Alright, all that's good. Alright. Radar tilt to above. Slats at fault, flaps lever, recycles. Okay. Alright, all those doors are open. Alright, so they're loading the food and drinks. Let's turn on the lights here. Okay. Alright. Get my tea. Alright. Let's get rid of these service let's do it from here. Or I guess I think in that view they haven't updated it yet, but in that view, let's see if I can go in this view and turn around. Oh, okay, it's open. Never mind. Guess it was locked. Lock actually works. Not like it doesn't work in a Zebo. Okay, so all right, so we're pretty much set up here. Everything is all good. Let's go ahead and turn off flight director. Switch this to HP8. I think it is 1013 exact. Oh, it is. I can't turn off flight director yet because we haven't aligned this thing. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. Initialize. We're going from MKJP to MHTG. Sounds all confusing, doesn't it? All right, flight number here. Now we use actual flight numbers. NBR is B Bravo 6195 5541. See if I know how to save a format error. Guess it doesn't want. Let's see. Maybe it's too many numbers. Too many numbers. Okay, so let's see something here. Can I save this flight? See if it'll allow me. This is 01. I'm just gonna type it. No. No. I think it allows me to do that. Okay. Never mind. Okay, so cost index. We're gonna be moving here. Cruising out 2340. All right. Um, Okay, so IRS line confirm. Let's see here, cool mount. Second. I'm trying to see if I could. MKJP. Ideal. M. Let's see if I HTG. Nope. Okay. Never mind. Okay, so that's a line. Let's go to the next page. Let's go to our fuel here. Put that in. All right, so fuel is going to be. Yeah. All right, fuel is going to be 127, 23.7. So let's convert that 23. I'm gonna wait. All right, so 20. 23,700 is 10,000. So fuel is going to be 10,750. Did I clear it already? It's a lot of fuel. Set. So that's 23,700 pounds. And so 10.7 kilograms. Cargo is going to be 3.8, 3,800. So clear that. 1723. Set. Okay. Passengers, we have 113. Okay, almost maxed out there. Okay, with that in, let's go wait request and wait boarding. All right, let's jump out here side a second. Get rid of these vehicles. And close those doors. We'll get rid of those baggage, those trucks there. Everything is all clean and ready for the passengers. Doors sealed and closed, locked, and connected to the jetway. And then we're gonna start boarding here. Make sure they are clear. All right. Signal signs are off. Let's turn on no smoking. And let's go ahead. All right, main doors are open. Cargo doors are open. Let's call up the cargo trucks. Let's start the boarding process.
Leo.
Stop screaming like that.
Oh, I'm not screaming. I don't know what's wrong with your volume, so, but I'm not screaming. I'm talking. And she's saying there's nothing connected worldwide virtual.
Did you log in?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, click new flight and start a new flight. I mean, did you click new flight?
This is flight Benito.
What? I'm not talking about that. On the left side. new flight, start the flight, and connect to simulator. Click connect to simulator. Okay, got this lit up. Alright, so we are boarding, ladies and gentlemen. Bags are going in. Alright, so now let's put in the route and then let's get out of here. Okay, winds are still 130. And MHTG winds 0908. So we have a little crosswind depending on what the winds are when we get there. Okay, let's check our ETC. There's none. Alright, so let's put in the route here. Performance. Put in. Oh, let me do this first. Up 0.7.
That's the play, right?
Yes. I forgot the flaps. 1 over up 0.7. Alright, flex temp is going to be 12. Flex temp. Okay. So, 10,000. Push this in. Okay. Flight plan. Departure out of MKJP direct. Out of runway 12. No departure. That's around. Okay. Direct to Vatsim. K, B, O, S. Alright, then Coral.
Give me a little plate number.
Yeah. That's it. Why is there so many corals?
You can change that, right?
Dude, don't worry about that, dude. It's just a flight number. Is that the right thing? 293? Wait a minute. That might be it. I don't know. Alright, Coral and then Corti. So let's make sure this is the right arrival. First of all, STG. So we're gonna do runway 2. Our nav. Corti should cover all those stuff. They didn't add Melvo in it, so let's see how it is without a Melvo. Let's see if it pulls. Okay, so Melvo is automatic in Corti. Alright, so Melvo to all these is correct. And straight into the runway. Alright. Seems to be all good. Let's check the flight levels. Corti. So Corti to Melvo. Corti to Talac to Melvo. We gotta make sure that's right. Something might be wrong there. Okay. Alright, flight level. Okay. Alright, so Boston at 24,000. Alright, so let's change this to center. Alright, let's go do flight plan here first. Okay, wait. Whoa. It's going kind of north there. Okay, that's Coral's definitely the wrong VOR there. So let's remove Coral. And let's put in this. Vatsim. Corti. Alright, Corti, then we go south. Then into Talag, Melvo. Okay. So let's get coral. See if we can find the right coral here. Awesome. Say the right coral. Let's get rid of this continuity. Okay. That looks like it now. Zoom out. Alright, so direct coral off the Vatsim to Corti, and then we turn down south. Okay. That's it. Zoom in, switch back to nav. Alright. Let's get this cabin here ready. Air seatbelt signs on. Let's go to the baggage trucks. Truck. Let's close the doors. Close doors. Now we're about to be on our way, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, what else we have here? 2 flights started. Dim our lights. No sound in this plane though. It needs to be a little bit more interactive, like people talking and stuff. This A-Cars doesn't have a sound. A generic sound, I guess. Okay, so let's close off the fuel. Alright, let's close the passenger door. Alright. Okay. Start the APU here. Fuel pumps. APU bleed. APU master. Start. Alright, beacon light on. Alright. Auto brake set max. Anti-skid on. Alright. Got a random number here. Okay. Turn our TCAS. Switch to ignition. Start. Good there. APU is available. Verify flight controls. Verify doors all green. Okay. APU is available. Disconnect from GPU. Okay. Okay, let's get rid of this starter, power start, power unit, and chocks removed. Okay, and we are ready here to push back. Close our doors here. And lock. Okay. Grab the ground truck.
Drone to cockpit. So is driving up.
All right, I'm pushing back. All right, let's announce. We'll make sure in the Unicom here. 122.8. 122.8. Okay. So that's what we're doing. MKJP traffic.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Okay. All right, Ape. All fuel pumps on. Let's turn packs off. All right, beacon lights
Fuel
on. Signal
connected
sensor on.
and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Okay. Release parking brake.
Start in pushback and you may start engine.
Okay. Ignition start. Start engine 2. Well, I don't see. Oh, you're inside of a plane. You're inside of a. Wait a minute. You're in a 7.4? Or does somebody's 7.4? Okay. 7.4 is inside of a. Where the hell? Oh, I see you. Seabo. They find the 700? Oh, that's shorter. Alright, we're pushing back, ladies and gentlemen. As you know, frames drop when we're starting this engine. Should be back up. Not yet. Alright, frames are back up. But we're looking in that direction where our frames are terrible because of all the million flags this person put in his scenery. Alright, start engine 2, engine 1. Oh, there's an MKJP approach. Nice. He came on for us. Maybe. Jareem Renforth. Okay, 120.6. So contact approach 120.6. Altimeter is 1013. Okay, switching over to MKJP approach.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Alright, brakes on.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Kingston approach. Air Jamaica 1007 here. I guess we're requesting IFR clearance to Toncontin. Roger that. Roger, we're cleared to Toncontin. It's filed direct to Vatsim. We're climbing intake 6000. Expect 50340 2 minutes after departure. Departure frequency with you at squawk 6737 in the box for Air Jamaica 1007.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
We're ready for taxi clearance here. We're already pushed back here at the gate for available runway for Air Jamaica 1007. Roger, that taxi by Alpha to runway 12. We're going to hold short for Air Jamaica 1007. Alright. Roger that, we see then we got some room. Thank you very much. Alright, so let's jump on to the engine power here. APU bleed off. APU master off. Let's turn back on the air conditioning. Alright, taxi light on. Everything else is good here. Let's go ahead and set flaps. 1 degree. Let's arm spoilers. Let's switch this back to ignition norm. Radar tilt is above. 6737 in the box. Squawk. Let's check our things here. Throttle idle. Right rudder. Left rudder. Up. Down. Neutral. Left. Right. Okay. And let's set trim. Trim is up 0.7, I believe. Up 0.7. Okay. Well, let's get out of here, guys, so we can get in front of that UPS. We're ready to taxi here. We're taxiing via Alpha. Let's get in front of that Airbus. That freaking 747. I don't want that wake turbulence. All right, now we can slow down here. Come on, turn, baby. There we go. Let's taxi. Alright, brakes set to max. Let's get down the road. Let's close our trays here. Back to Vatsim on departure. Let's turn off this one over here. Alright, let's check brakes. Brakes is good. Make sure we're straight. 1013. Oh, thing stays straight. Alright, let's turn on our lights here. Prepare here for departure. Flight attendants, please be seated for departure. Strobes, wing lights, and nose takeoff. Back our throttle here a little bit. Alright, let's dim our lights. All the way. Dim. There we go. Install on idle. Guys, prepare for departure. Kingston approach, departure. Air Jamaica 1007, ready for departure, onshore 12. $130 on departure. After departure, clear for takeoff runway 124 Air Jamaica 1007. $130 after departure for Air Jamaica 1007.
Approaching 12.
Oh, look at this runway. Let's not dip down in there, huh? Let's not fall in this. Let's make sure there's no world air traffic on the live traffic. Who's ready for departure? So a nice departure in Jamaica, out of Jamaica, and then a nice arrival into a mountainous Toncontin, Honduras. Okay, here we go. This guy came so close. 50% throttle. Mantoga. There we go. Gear up. Damn flags. Makes this. Right, 170 degrees, cross in 1000 for Air Jamaica 1007. Vacated runway 12. Alright. Level climb. 170. Flaps up. Runway turn off lights off. Those light off. Ooh, turbulence, guys. Ooh, let's watch this. Got some turbulence here. Continue to turn to 170. Oof. Oh. Oof. Turn direct to Bosom for Air Jamaica 1007. Alright, let's keep this nose down here a little bit, guys. The winds are causing this thing to come to a stalling speed almost. Oof. Oof. 340. Hold on, dude. There's a lot of turbulence. There's a lot of turbulence on departure, so hold on. I'm trying to think. Why is he giving me right 340 when I can say direct to Boston? A lot of turbulence. So let me know if you get turbulence, because as soon as I cross like 800 feet, I got turbulence.
I'm not gonna get turbulence.
You have active sky.
Yeah, but it's not working.
Just let me know if you have turbulence. You don't know yet. Hey guys, going direct to Vatsim. Fighting with this thing here. I know you guys don't see me moving that much. It's definitely not me. Okay, now the plane is being pulled down. Oof. Oof. Switch the altitude to cruising altitude. Before 0. Okay. Let's turn back here. Alright. Let's push that in and autopilot on. Alright, landing lights off. Alright. Good to go, guys. Very freaking bumpy departure. Holy crap. The entire way up. And we are flying over Jamaica right now. Very nice. Alright, so we made some changes here again in Real Life V8. Beta 16. Just two changes. Less haze. A little less haze. And then we call it the shadows, the distance of where you see the shadows. What was it doing? I'm trying to minimize the amount of shadow flickering, so that one parameter I changed might help, so I'm just testing. Not much of a change, but we need to do a flight like this. We need to test in flight and just see if the shadows are shown. Like if we see clouds far away, we should see the shadows under them, and that's what I changed, that preset. Like you see shadows here, so far away you should see shadows as well. Alright, so this is good. So he's contacting you there, man. He's saying 6,000 feet initially, radar. What are you com for? Air Jamaica 1007. Thank you for your services. It's typing to you, says 6,000 feet initially, radar vectors, blah blah. And then if you copy, you asked him to type it, so.
Right,
Huh?
focus on yourself.
Shut up. Shut your mouth. Just asked if you copied. Alright, so far shadows are darker, even with haze, so that's a good sign. See, he's not even talking, he's freaking. Anyway, hey, what's up, Anthony? I might have to cook some food during this flight. At cruise, it's a long flight. Let's see how this A-cars is working, this new A-cars we're using. So it knows exact altitude instantly. Nice. Ground speed, course. Let's see if we crossed 18,000 here. so standard altitude. Alright. Okay, so anyway, it knows our course, flight time, 18 minutes. I wish it showed when we're gonna arrive. It's 19 minutes in flight so far. Flight time 19, simulator time. So I'm not sure. Okay, so it recorded us pushing back, taxi to runway, taking off, in flight twice. Okay. So far everything is good. I wish it estimated our arrival time. I don't see that. It says departure time, arrive time. I guess that's once the flight is over. Is it? Departure time, arrival time, is flight time. This is the flight status. Okay, that's just the detail of the flight. The actual status is over here. It shows exact coordinate position, everything. It's pretty cool. Alright, so you see the shadows? That's what I'm talking about. So we still see shadows from far away on these clouds over there. So that's good news. And we're up pretty high. We're at 23,000 feet, so that's good. So we have to test that at over 30 plus thousand feet, but I don't know if we're gonna be over land at that time. So hopefully we could get up to 34,000 and still see Air Jamaica. I'm sorry, and see Jamaica in the back. Huh? I put everything in a notepad. I have my notepad open, and I already have it like pre-made, like cleared to and the direct to and or RNAV to, all that stuff, and then the frequency like depart via and squawk. And so I have that like in a notepad, and I change it as he's talking for that flight, and then I read, and that's what I read. It's hard to remember that stuff. So just have a notepad open and do that. Like, that's what I do. Well, it's better to try to type it. Some of it, the parts that aren't obvious, like squawk, is not obvious. Everything else you should know. You should know where you're going to. You should know your departure, which was direct to Vatsim. And your frequency, you should know what the departure frequency is. So just remember that that's the things you say all the time, but type your squawk for the most part. Alright, we're at 25,000 feet. So we still see shadows way in the back. So that's good. Still see shadows way over here. That's good news. I think we might have helped. Definitely in this B16 update. See, that's why we haven't released this thing, guys, because there's always a reason. There's always something that should be fixed. You don't know until somebody complains. I keep having this one beta tester that complained, and I didn't want to try to spend the time to fix it because I know that it does it on default xplane anyway. When I load into default xplane, it does it. Well, I guess not really. I gotta test that because my scripts are automatically loaded in. But even when I click default xplane in ultra weather, it still flickers. So I don't know if it's my preset. It doesn't seem it's an xplane issue. But anyway, just changing that one parameter that I know I wrote notes on that makes the clouds, the shadows flicker. Not here, but like when you're on the ground, sitting on the ground or on the runway. So far I can still see shadows way over there. And it's not flickering when I was on the ground when we were in Jamaica. So good news. We're gonna have to probably fly like somewhere in the mainland US where you're just large, massive land and look way beyond the horizon. I mean, not beyond the horizon, but look way towards the horizon where there's clouds and test that again before we say that this is perfect. But I think we're at 27,000 feet right now, and that is a distance away, and we could see shadows. Now, we don't know if there was land, let's say where I'm pointing the mouse, if there was land way over there, would the shadows have shown up there? But we don't have land in that distance. And these clouds are covering the land that we could see at that distance. I mean, the problem is I don't want to get rid of these clouds because I need to test it with clouds. So let's see. Let's see. Looks good though. I can't see any issues. I could see shadows. Way over here I can see shadows. Those clouds look so good over here. Like a bed of clouds. Same thing here. So much different types of clouds. So dynamic. So like look at this random cloud here. It's crazy. You see the water scripts here working in play. Let's make sure everything is good inside this aircraft. Got some turbulence here, still a little bit. Let's go ahead and turn off seatbelt signs. Turn on my wing light. Okay. These are all pictures from probably this latest V8, but like the older betas, like beta 12 or something. So sim looks a lot better since then. It's really shaping up to look great. The only thing I could actually say I could do to make this thing look better is one by one go through the cloud puff textures and find the ones that aren't the best looking. Like if this isn't the best looking Cyrus, then swap it with a better looking one. That's the only thing I could say I could do now to perfect. And I did that before, I think in V4. I literally went, I had like 5 different clouds, free cloud people, textures, and I overlaid them. I overlaid them in Photoshop, and I literally clicked and changed layers and looked at every single cloud puff. If there's 12, 3 and 3, or 4 and 3, or 4 and 4, so it might be 16. I looked at every single puff and judged which one I thought was the best puff, and then I would mark it with a color and erase on the other layers what that puff is. The opposite layers. It's kind of complicated, but I literally merged all 5 different types of textures in one via their best puffs, their best puff textures. This one I didn't do that, only for like one of them I did, like one puff I changed. Because most of these clouds here that I'm using right now looks good, but sometimes I see some clouds I don't like specifically when it's few cumulus. So maybe I might do that. That might be the last thing I do for the non-ultra weather version. With the ultra weather version, obviously we'll use whichever ultra weather clouds you decide to use. I'm not going to modify that because I can't redistribute it anyway. Alright, so we're coming up to cruising altitude 3,000 feet, more or less than. He's still freaking on the ground? Wait a minute, this UPS guy is following me? He's going to Toncontin too. Now what are the chances of that? Come on now.
Any turbulence.
Great. It's very choppy, all the way up to past 10,000. This UPS guy is going the same place we're going, dude.
I gotta cross one on takeoff too.
Oh. Yeah, this UPS guy is going where we're going. Is that coincidence? I swear this name looks familiar, bro. George Wilson? Maybe he's one of my followers. I don't know, bro. I swear to God, I've seen his name before, and it always goes where we're going. But they never let us know. That looks cool. Those clouds right there. Like it looks like how it's like isolated. This looks so cool. It looks like almost like just like kind of X virus, like icebergs, like ice layers. Send me pictures, Leonardo, in our
I don't even want to do this. Like I done so much mistakes already.
relax.
Wow.
Dude, these clouds look so good right now. You know me, guys. I can't stop taking screenshots when it looks good. It looks random. It always, when I fly with active sky, it never looks repetitive. Like this looks like it's literally pulling different data and just it's so random. Like this patch of hole in the clouds right now. That's not that's not repetitive. This that's not repetitive. The shape of this, shape of that, the random cloud here off the side. It's so beautiful how it generates this weather, man. If anybody who flies with default, you're crazy. You're absolutely crazy. And yes, my scripts also make it look like this now. Let's just be real. My preset also controls what these clouds are doing. I built it specifically to have the right, what I think the right amount of puffs for the right preset. So if it's scattered clouds and active sky is pulling specific metadata, these are the amount of clouds that should show up. Not super amount of clouds and not super less amount of clouds. But whatever it is, with my Lua scripts incorporated with active sky, it is phenomenally amazing. I love to fly now even more. It's amazing how just everybody says, "Oh, just flying. It's all about the flight dynamics and the plane." I'm like, but let me tell you something. When your sim looks good and everything is running good and things are more realistic-ish, you are more geared to fly. Like I can't fly without orthos anymore. Without Google ground textures, because once you upgrade, you don't go back. I can't go back to freaking default. It just looks so bad. All right, so we're cruising, guys. I do need to eat. I haven't ate all day, and it's 6:44, 6:45. So I'm going to. Jesus. He doesn't know where freaking Vatsim is, Leonardo? Why you didn't just go direct to Vatsim? It's the same thing. Yeah, because I like to hear chatter, and people like you.
Yeah, because you want to hear me snitch.
That's not what it is. I always stay on frequency if I'm going out of frequency, so I could have chatter on the stream.
Yeah, right.
But Bossum is the first direct waypoint of the route. Why you couldn't go direct to that? I mean, Coral is the same heading, but I'm just saying, like, it's just gone direct to Bossum. I don't see why it was so hard. But you do you, boo boo.
I can't even go direct to boss.
Why not?
Because when I press, I don't have, it's not like initial thing.
Well, you didn't have to. You didn't have to. Wait. You were on autopilot already?
Yeah.
That's why you're you're being a puss puss. Why are you on autopilot? What altitude were you at?
20,000. Wait, what do you mean? What's happening?
So you're
Autopilot?
at 20,000 and only now he's telling you to go direct to Bossum? You told me to go direct to Bossum. I was at like 5,000. Still off autopilot. Well, as long as you were, so you're telling me on your you weren't heading the right direction to Bossum? You weren't on the line?
Right now, I'm heading 270. When I go to FMC, all things says heading to 274, 274.
Well, as long as it was flying on that line is what I'm saying. Like I go close to the line first, and then turn, make sure I'm aligned with it. Then you could turn that on. But um, I don't know. But I got close to the line as possible before he said go direct. And that's what you should do. What altitude did you turn on? What altitude did you turn on? Autopilot. Hmm.
What?
See, what altitude did you turn on autopilot?
Like 10,000. I train autopilot on like 7,000.
Yeah, I do it after 10, so I could get the plane to where it needs to be as close as possible while ATC is talking to me. Because the problem is ATC might be like, oh no, he says take out, like he said depart 130, and then he says, but that means he doesn't like the route shows for us to take off and then turn instantly, right? But he said when he gives a direction like take off heading 130, that's a runway, that's almost runway heading. That means he doesn't want you to turn right away, and that's what you have to listen to that command. And then he said, then I took off, and then he said direct to Bassam, and then I turned on my own, to follow go straight back to Bassam, following that line. So that's what you have to do.
So he was running out my name.
Yeah, yeah, I could tell. I'm just saying, but I'm just letting you know when ATC is sometimes being very controllive.
I put my gear up at freaking 1,000 feet.
I'm done. You're intimidated by the ATC. Like Dylan doesn't even freaking fly online. Dylan, he's scared. But but
But
when
it's
the
not that I'm scared, it's just like too much to handle at the same
when
time.
but like I said, you're intimidated, but just know when the air traffic controller is being very controllive. Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you. Give me a second because the turbulence is making it hard as well. Uh, but when the air traffic controller is being very controllive, you have to just don't go by the computer. Don't go by the FMC. FMC might say to turn right away, but if he's saying go 130 heading, don't pay attention to that line. So you just have to overwrite the FMC with the controller's commands. If they give you, just like landing, like sometimes you have a landing and you have a star and you have all the routes, and he's like, go ahead in 170 when the FMC says 240, you have to go 170. That's what he says. He's doing it for a reason.
But the worldwide bird keeping wasn't working anymore too. It didn't want to connect.
Nothing ever connects me more. Well, it's gonna be a nice flight though. I feel it. A good time of day.
You said to send you a picture of something. Can you tell me?
Of your clouds. I want to see how if they look similar to mine because we have the exact same preset. Did you put in the new scripts I sent recently?
Yeah.
Should have the exact same we have the exact same preset with Active Sky. It should be similar. Obviously, it's not that identical, but your sim should look like mine. Same method. Ooh, 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 ooh. Where's the sun? There it is. So how's it looking? Looking good? You like the preset?
Yeah, it looks good.
Dylan, do you even fly on Vatsim? You're intimidated by it, aren't you? Liar, liar, pants on fire. Alright guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go cook. Seatbelt signs are off, and I got my tray out so I can eat. Leonardo, let me know if anything goes wrong or anything weird happening. But,
Send you the picture right now.
alright, I'll look on my phone. I'll go downstairs. Excuse me. I'll be right back, guys. Enjoy. Hello. All right, we're back, guys. I know we've crossed top of the descent already. A little late coming back here. Was eating. So we're gonna have to descend quite a bit of speed. Let's put our speed brakes here. Let's get this bad boy down as fast as possible. All right, crazy weather here into Toncontin. All right, I'm back. I'm gonna dive down. Okay, let's speed brakes out. Really dive in. Really dive in. All right, supposed to be at Talag at probably 10,000 or so. Let's put in our let's put in our performance data here. We're gonna land at full flaps. And Mitar says MHTG 0608. We're probably gonna have a crosswind here on this already difficult landing. Altimeter is 1018, Q1018. Temperature is 21 degrees Celsius. And winds 060 over 8. Okay. I'm trying to show this 20,000. 80,000. Okay. Let's continue our dive down at 5,000 feet and change. I'm trying to get down to Talag as fast as possible. So let's get this thing down. Alright, seatbelt signs already on. Let's turn on our wing lights here. Let's set our lights to dim. Crazy weather. Okay. All right, we're in flight for an hour and 50 minutes so far. It is a 2-hour and 10-minute flight, about. So pretty much on time. Actually, altimeter is now 3006 as well, but Q1 is more. Okay, we're gonna be going into this, man. Prepare. Let's see where we're at here. All right, so let's put up our speed brakes here. Cross standard. Okay. 1018. Okay. Still diving pretty fast, so we'll half speed brakes. Yes, we know. What is that? Speed brake, yes. Alright. Brakes set medium. Radar tilt. Below. Let's switch to Unicom here. Okay. Oop. Got some turbulence here. It's a little bumpy around 14,000 feet, bro. We're about to go in this storm. Oof. Getting bumpy. Oh, look at that. Cloud, mountain sticking through the cloud. Like that, huh? Pretty cool looking. This direction as well. Alright, we're getting down to 10,000 here.
Top percent is 125,000.
Oh yeah, you're behind. But yeah, you're definitely behind. But descending late helped me stay ahead of the UPS plane, so we're not too close to each other. So I'm quite a bit ahead of him. He's already descending down to 24,000. I'm at 13,000 right now. Bro, these gonna look like some low-lying clouds, bro. I hope it's not. When we get down to Toncontin, I hope these clouds aren't in the mountains, bro. That's gonna be a challenge. Because right now they're over on top of the mountains and below the mountains at where I'm at right now.
Wait, you said the clouds are under the mountains?
The mountains are higher than the elevation. The elevation of the top of the mountains are higher than some of the clouds covers. So the clouds are on top of the mountains basically and around them. You can see the top of the mountain sticking through them.
So the visibility is gonna be.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's see what the visibility is.
All right, speed brakes out. Let's slow down as soon as possible. Continue our descent. And the freaking turbulence sucks, bro. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be a task.
You haven't turbulence behind.
Yeah, dude, maybe, I don't know on the ground, but the wind's only 8 on the ground, but I don't know. Alright, so we got our speed brakes out. This thing should continue descending all the way down to. I might have to do this manually. I haven't done this in a while, but we need to get this thing down to 3,000-ish. Actually, no, around to 4,000. Yeah.
Is this for cheap?
Okay. Alright, speed brakes up. I'm armed. Get the speed back up here. Right. We need to be at Melville at 9,000. Okay. This is gonna be a task, bro. My plane is bouncing around right now. Alright, landing lights on. As if Toncontin isn't a task enough, right, guys? We now have to land in turbulence and low visibility. Let's see how we turn out, right? But we are professional pilots, okay? Our job is to get all souls on board, and myself, of course, safely. So don't worry. Nothing is too crazy for us. Alright, so, hey, what's up, Al? Alright, flight attendants, please be seated for landing. Alright, here we go. Let's announce what we're doing here. MHTG traffic. Down from flight level 100 to 4,500 on Conti 1. Corti. We are in the right channel, 12.8. Okay. Well, let's turn down our load. Maybe that will help with frames. Okay. Let's turn back up to 45 and let's see. So we got there frames. All right. All right, let's close these trays. Passengers are like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I hope we have like a great pilot today. Look at this plane. This plane is shaking around, bro. Dylan, are you watching the stream? You are? I knew you want to see this landing. I knew you do. I'm trying to figure out my best landings here. My best landings here are when I manually descend, because this thing doesn't sometimes descend fast enough. But that might have been the Boeing. I think the last time I came here was in this plane though. So I just need to monitor the altitudes and speeds. All right, speed breaks out. All right, flaps 1 degrees. Come on, get the speed down. Come on, speed and nose down. There we go. Come on. Oof. All right. You think I was joking? All right. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Flaps 2. Confirmed. Come on, baby, descend. Come on, there we go. Descend. Ah, shoot. I'm gonna manually control the speed. This freaking thing does this. Alright, let's get the speed up. Alright, let's start descending here.
2,500.
Alright, I need to be a T with 14. That's 6,007. Let's descend a little slower. A little slower there on the descent, thank you very much. 600 feet per minute should be good. Let's keep our speed at 180. Alright, speed needs to be... Okay. Alright guys, we gotta be careful. Go around, we need to do if necessary. Alright, so let's continue to descend a little faster. Alright, speed brakes.
2,500.
That was a problem probably. Okay. Alright, let's continue to ascent down to 2013 TG013 5,000. Our speed needs to be at 146. Let's get our speed back. For speed out, speed brake out. Flaps 3. Okay, speed brake in and armed. Alright, runway turn off lights on. Okay. Oof, we're in a patch of cloud right now. Alright, reference speed. Gear down. There we go. Flaps 4. Full flaps. Alright, TG011. 4,000. Let's descend, descend, descend. Thank you, we're under the clouds. Alright, we're under the clouds, guys. Turbulence. Right under the clouds, a turbulent stop. Woof! That's realistic right there. All right, let's take a look around, guys. All right, let's get this baby down. Airport is here. Where do I get the airport? Over here. Okay. All right, TG11 and TG122. We belong down. We need to get our altitude down. Let's go. Come on, baby, get down. Okay, not too sharp. Okay, auto brakes is set.
1,000.
All right, autopilot off.
Terrain. Terrain.
Yes, we know.
Terrain.
It's the wrong time for my frames to drop. All right, let's turn on our low, guys. Try to get some frames here. Oof, that's a heavy hit on frames. Terrible hit. Damn it. Come on, nose down. Let's go.
Think rate. Think rate.
Let's turn.
Pull up.
Shut up.
Pull up. Pull
Okay, here we
up.
go. Freaking frames,
Up.
man. Why? I
Think
hate
rate.
this Airbus.
Think rate.
Okay. Let's keep turning. Freaking frames. Turn back. Okay, keep the nose up. Okay, here we go.
30.
Caution. Taxiway.
20.
Caution.
Retard.
Taxiway.
Retard. 5.
5,000 feet
How the
remaining.
frick was that hard? It's gotta be the scenery. That wasn't even hard. This is the second time that happened. I came down slow, and the scenery curves. I don't know how I hit that hard. Second time that happened for me at this scenery. First toss off.
2,000
let's roll out.
remaining.
Alright, we got it in the first try. Terrible frames. I don't know why. It's got this freaking Airbus. Even with my load all turn all the way down. Come on, brakes. Let's go. Stop! Oh my gosh, stop. Jesus. Thank you, but the frames completely tanked on that. And I it made it so difficult, and then it still slammed down though because the scenery. Second time, and I went past the threshold just to make sure, but the runway curves where I land on this orthos, on the mesh, and I think it makes the plane land hard. This is the second time this happened. Okay, flaps up. Freaking frames are retarded right now. I hate this plane, bro. If I flew a Boeing, this wouldn't have happened. And all this weather, the frames are terrible with all this weather too. Yeah. Frick the tollers. Alright, let's turn off our landing lights, guys. And we turn off lights. Lights to taxi. Beacon off. Beacon on. Strobe. Okay, strobe off. Alright. Let's can you taxi. But I've landed here before with this plane. The frames wasn't as low. And that was a longer flight, I believe. I thought everything was the exact same flight. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. It might be the weather. I don't know. Because these clouds are pretty crazy right now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tegucigalpa. I hope you had enjoyable flight. please be careful and keep on your seatbelts until we get to the gate and the captain have turned off the fasten seatbelt sign and arrive safely. Bags may have shifted during flight as it has been very bumpy. And thank you again for flying with Air Jamaica, and we'll hope to see you on your way out. And for those who are staying, enjoy your stay. Thank you. Freaking frames. Oof, it's nasty. Let's hope I could get a replay with the frames not as bad. All right, let's turn on the APU here. Master. Start. Oh, this is bad frames. Like not even like little bad. But the weather looks good. Dude, the clouds look so good in the background right now. Like over the mountains and stuff. This overcast is beautiful. Like, all right, let's turn off our taxi light because we're about to blind the guy. Taxi lights off. Here we go. All right, let's slow down. Jesus. I don't think these gates work, so let's try to get as close as we can to it. APU is ready, isn't it? Okay, APU is available. Let's try to get as close as gate. All right, throttle is on idle, brakes on, and engines off. Okay, seatbelt signs off. Okay, beacon off. Wing light.
Y'all getting turbulence, bro. Damn.
I told you it's gonna be crazy. Be careful.
God.
All right, guys, we are here. Let's go ahead and call up the ground trucks and board the aircraft.
Right, up, down.
And let's open the doors. Once we secure the aircraft, ground power. That. All right, let's brighten up the lights. Damn. That's the one thing I hate about this flight factor, man. It's a great plane. The freaking frames. Worse than the Zebo. Everybody complains about the Zebo's 738's frames. And this thing is worse by 5 frames, if anything. Anyway, what am I doing? So I did that. Okay, so yeah. Okay, aircraft secure. Let's run off ground power. All right, APU off. All right, packs off. And fuel pump. All right, outdoors. Okay, let's open up the doors. That was pretty cool, guys. Though, besides the crappy frames at the end, because just that beautiful turbulence, it just felt so realistic. Coming through the mountains, and the clouds were just around the mountains, and you can't see anything, but you're just following your instruments, and then diving under the clouds. Thank you, Al Castillo. Diving through the clouds, and then boom, there it is. It's there, taking off autopilot long before the runway, and just slow turn in and down.
Yo, it's so hard to set an altimeter with freaking turbulence.
I know, right? Especially with XP realistic. Yeah, crazy weather. We didn't expect it, but that's the thing. My job is to get the plane down safely. I'm gonna go ahead and save that because that's gonna be nice. I might have to reload my sim like another time to record a nice replay with better frames. We're gonna try once they land. We're gonna try replay MKJP to M MHTG uh, AJM smooth. Okay, so let's at least save that so we could always have that replay. That's a good thing about xplane when it comes to camera views and replays. And then I don't know, maybe they're a little far out. Let's see here. Let's see the UPS play. Okay, 747 is coming in here, guys. Wait, is he gonna be a loser and take this easy runway? Where is he? There he is. I think he's gonna take the easy runway, bro. Unless he hasn't turned a Talag yet or Melvo. I think he's gonna come in on the next runway, the other runway, bro. Let's see. Let's see what he's gonna do, guys. All right, he might be turning right now, though. Yeah, but he might be turning right now. Hold on. But as far as I could see, he's coming straight towards what he's pretty high, so he might be turning about to turn right at Talag, which starts to go on the approach, the RNAV approach to runway 2. So yeah, frames are 12 right now. So I don't know what happened. I've been here before,
Yeah, that's a reckless man.
but I could tell you, the last time I came here with this plane was with my 780 graphics card and no shadows on. So maybe this airport is too terrible with shadows on. Um, maybe there's so much objects or something that the shadows on is just really heavy. Because I turned down the load and I could still see so much objects. So it might be that. All right, let's see where this guy is. Yeah, well, for him to land on, I don't see a 7.4 landing on runway 2. It's crazy how the orthos make this, you curve the scenery. So anyway, the problem we keep having at this scenery, I don't know, something's going on with this runway, but I came over the threshold and landed here, but it seems like the road curves where I touch down or something, and it makes it a hard landing. I don't know. Like, there's some bumps here, but I didn't land up there. I'm sure I landed behind this area, so we'll see. So I'm not sure if let's see, the runway is pretty bumpy, and if your wheels set down on top of one of those bumps, huh? I didn't get any rain. Okay, wait, I'm looking at this damn 7.4 now. Okay, yeah, he's turning right at Talag now. All right, he's on approach. We gotta watch this guy. Oof. Oof, it's crazy I could just see him start the approach. Oof. I gotta fix my freaking I gotta fix my he looks kinda high. I gotta fix my approach where my CSL objects so I can see the landing gears again. I don't know what happened. Alright, so let me see if he messaged anything. Up 10. He didn't even mention anything on the Unicom. Oof, what is he doing? Oof. Good luck. UPS 7070. Ooh. I don't think that's how you approach this airport. Oh my gosh.
So good luck.
Bro, I think he's gonna crash. He crashed.
Really?
Oh yeah, he definitely crashed. Holy crap, he crashed. What the- Bro, he's upside down in the grass right now. That is hilarious. Dude, that's such a long flight to crash like that. Oh, he's gone. Oh, that sucks, bro. Don't be a him. Go around if you have to, bro. I don't know what the frick he was just doing.
I'm
He
scared, bro.
he wasn't even on on the nav path. He came in like sharp, like way
I don't know
waiting.
what I'm gonna do, man. It's raining, and I'm getting hit with some shit at the same time. I don't know
But
how I'm gonna land this, bro.
you're so far away. I want to do replay. Let me see if I could see you yet. Oh, I can't see you. Can't see you. You're quite a bit of ways away. I think I'm gonna do my land replay now, and then come back online. Just let me know when you're on starting approach. All right, guys. Passengers are off the plane. Let's watch land replay quick, and we'll come back online. Let's disconnect. Oh, let's go to the A cars and shut that down. Where am I? A cars.
Alright, I got out of the clouds. No more turbulence and rain.
Ooh, the A cars rated at negative 554 as well. The world. All right, so stop flight. File report. All right, so please review your flight and update with any comments. The route should have been in there. So it shows everything. Flight time was 2 hours and 18 minutes. Fuel used, landing rate. Yeah, it shows you everything, bro. Ortho, scenery. Runway is bumpy at touchdown zone. Shows hard landing. You know, you gotta have a excuse. Stupid freaking thing just disappeared my whole comment. Using ortho 4xp and mesh. So runway is is bumpy at touch.
I'm 10 nautical miles from
All right, A320. That's the right
Alright.
plane. Gotcha. Submit report. Boom! First flight for worldwide virtual airlines. Not the best landing rate to show them, but you know. Let me see if I can see. Hold on. Already disconnected. Son of a crap. Are you okay? Are you near Melville or Talag?
Oh shit, I'm getting rain again.
Are you near Melville or Talag?
Thailand got like 5 nautical miles.
Shoot. I should probably wait. So by the time I start doing landing replays, all right, it's gonna do it. Let's just do it, guys. Whoa. What's the other? Damn, my frames are low even on replay. Wait, is it?
I feel confident, bro.
I think I did pretty fucking good. I just had to keep my hand on my mouse so I could look forward, so I could look to the left the entire time. All right, let's speed this up a little, guys. All right, so we start to make left. Okay. You don't want to be too late on this turn. What the frick is wrong with this computer, bro? Why is the frame so low here, man? I don't get it. All right, so we slowly turning in, guys, without going too sharp. Descending, the computer cries, it cries. We're descending, we're turning towards from away from the terrain. And we're just slowly turning as we need to. And we're coming down. Slowly turn again. This one was more of a hard turn. All right, gauge ourselves. Oh my my gosh. That was actually pretty perfect. Besides the crappy frames. All right, so we're trying to get ourselves lined up with the runway. All right, here we go. So we have threshold area. That's not even hard. See, second time I landed here, and it wasn't hard. It didn't look hard, but it was hard. All right, let's go back. Let's go back to that. Uh, that was not even hard. This airport, this runway is tripping this thing. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's look at it here. Damn, that's crazy. We gotta restart and watch this replay another time because this is beautiful. We landed at the touchdown zone, bro. That was like actually textbook landing right there, bro. Let's look.
I'm finally under the clouds. I hope the clouds will come back.
They don't. Not with my preset. Remember, I don't know if you remember the last time I flew here and the clouds keep coming back. It was fake, bro. It was
Yeah, I remember.
yeah, that was because of the it didn't I didn't have the whites and clouds script that you now have. So it fixes that issue, that fake crap where it's coming back out of nowhere when there's no clouds. So that's not a problem anymore. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Mm, mm,
Getting
mm.
here with turbulence at 9,000 feet.
Yeah, once you get, I got under the clouds around 6,000, 7,000, and that's when the turbulence stopped. I wanna record this replay right now, but I can't. My frames are too low right now. But I know if I come back, my weather's not gonna be the same. And like, the weather looks so perfect right now.
I'm about to pass Melbourne right now.
Still only now? Was it Talag then Melville?
I just passed Melbourne right now.
Was Talag next or Talag was before Melville?
Tyler was no, before Melbourne.
Oh,
Thailand and then Melbourne.
okay. Look at this landing, guys. Look at this landing. I want to record this. Oh, it's beautiful. I feel so. I just hate that bounce. That bounce was so hard. Ugh. It's the only thing that kills this replay. All right, let's do this. Let's go back. What the heck? Stop. Runway replay. Damn, man. Textbook, man. Textbook. I love it. I love it, man. All right, let's watch one with it down. Let's pause that and let's switch to this view. Let's go back a little bit here. Let's go back. Okay, here we go. Swinging it around. Damn, you thought I was an AI as good as I'm flying, huh?
You give down.
Roger. Watching one more replay. Okay. There you have it. Tower. What's a tower? Shift 5. Okay, you can't see nothing with the tower now. What's going on? Okay. Interesting. Shift. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's just do it like this.
Alright, I'm coming.
All right. Let's jump back online quick, guys. Okay. All right, there he is. All right, we're back online.
Shit, it is so scary to hit that autopilot button.
I don't see you. You took off autopilot from all the way back there? I don't see you. Are you near the runway?
I'm at TGO 13.
Oh, okay. You didn't turn off autopilot yet, right?
Yeah, I did.
You crazy. Okay. Okay, crazy man. I turn off my autopilot when I'm near almost about to turn into the runway, not all the way back there. TGO 13 is so far away. I can't even see you. That's how far away you are. Orthos are looking good over here. But something's wrong with my frames.
What?
See, ortho's looking good over here. Something's wrong with my frames though. I've been here before since my orthos and stuff, so I gotta figure out what's wrong with the frames over here now. Did I just see you? There we go. There he is. You see where you came in? You see how far you are out? Like I'm looking at the stream, obviously. He was way, way, way east of where you are. You are coming in the way you're supposed to come in, way out there and come all the way around through the mountains. This guy came over the mountain right next to the airport and swung the plane in until he went into the ground. I don't know what he was doing, bro. That sucks though, to do such a long flight like that and then crash. First of all, why did you bring a 747 here? So clearly you're just not thinking. Man, you're so far out.
Next time I come here, I'm gonna bring my 75.
Yeah, maybe me too, yeah. What we could do is we could go to Hawaii. Well, we could go, well, I was saying, Toncontin to Hawaii, bro. From LAX? Nah, that's too far. Hell no. I think that's further than coming from LAX. Never mind. But we could fly back to Toncontin from LAX. I mean, from Hawaii. Another
You're
day.
crazy.
Another day.
I have airport in sight. I think so. Yeah, I have airfield in sight.
Oof, you look high.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it a go around. Yeah, I was too high, man. Wasn't paying attention.
Alright, just head straight over the runway for the go around. You don't have to turn. You know, you could turn, continue to turn left. You should have left your autopilot on. That was your mistake. I don't know why you did that. You heard me say it, and I don't know. This airport is way too difficult of an approach to turn your autopilot off way before the runway. You need to have the autopilot on all the way till you're like coming down where you're gonna almost make the left, and then boom, turn off the autopilot and start making that left slowly. Let the computer handle it. It's too much to manage. I mean, I had my autopilot on, but I was manually controlling the autopilot. I was controlling the descent rate and the speed myself based on the FMC. I didn't trust the VNAV, but I still was manually controlling it rather than to use a yoke and the throttle, or you have auto throttle, but
It's more easier with a joke, with a yoke.
yeah, freaking. All right, so you know how to set the go around.
What?
Damn, you got the Airbus. You got the Airbus is looking good today with these two Boeings crashing. Well, one crashed and one went around. So I got the Airbus looking real good today. It's not a scare bus today, is it?
Dang. Boy, good after displaying the watch.
Yeah, you gonna redeem Boeing? I don't know if you can redeem a 747 crashing and a 738 going around. There's no redemption today, bro. Anyway, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Um, oh, you know how to set the go around?
What?
Do you know how to set the go around?
Yeah.
All
Put the scene departure in.
right.
You mean
Mm,
arrival?
just yeah. I mean, I don't think you need to do the whole arrival. You could just hit the runway, because the go around should already be set in your FMC. Like it should, after the runway should show like TGO or whatever and Melville, I think. So all you have to do is click the runway, our nav2, and it should connect back. If you click Corti, it's gonna put you all. It's gonna show all the stuff before Melville. You don't want that. Go around should go back to Melville, right? Does it show Melville?
Yeah, it shows Melville.
Okay, so all you gotta do is click runway 2 then.
TGOs.
Yeah, so just click runway 2. That's it. Don't click a arrival.
That's what I did.
All right. I'm gonna exit the weather, and then I'm going to.
I went around because I was too high though.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying for the go around too. And I'm gonna put the visibility all the way up, and boom, it's gonna look nice. Crap. Okay, there we go. See, look at the clouds. See, that's the thing. You know what? You know what? I want to break xplane to show the clouds far away all the time. Because the problem is, the visibility in when you're setting the weather, it stops the clouds from going far out. And that's what I do to make my clouds look so far out. So I need to find the thing that breaks the visibility and make it high all the time. Hmm. Hmm. Even though the weather, it's not like I guess I don't want to break. I don't want to break the. Okay, is my frames better now? See, it was that weather, I think. Yo, it was the weather that made my frames that bad, I think. Hold on.
You know what I pressed to fix the
Never mind. It wasn't my weather. It's the freaking
I
plane.
pressed mostly worldwide in the ortho configurations.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know you told me. Look at these clouds. So beautiful. Look at that. That's just a thing of beauty.
Stop singing that!
What are you screaming at?
Yo, my bad. My bad.
Jeez. If it's push to talk, why do you press to push to talk to scream at someone else in your house?
I was about to tell you something.
Shicers. The ortho shows planes and then they try to line them up. They should have lined them up with the ortho planes. Put that there, put that there, that, and that. It'd been cool if you could just drag stuff in the sim, like, oh, let me just put that plane there, oh, put that there, doop, doop, doop. Well, actually, I could do, no, I could only do that if it's an AI plane. I could actually move AI planes. But I can't move objects in the scenery. Alright, the problem is this scenery just has way too much stuff going on. Even with my load dropped, there's still so much houses here. Ew. Alright, so whatever we changed in today definitely made the sim look better. Look at that. Look how the clouds are here, how the light is right here, right? And you see the shadow, and here where it's an opening, it's visible. And then a hole here, and it's visible again.
They call me Captain Butter every time. That's what I would do.
They call you Captain Go Around. I don't know what you're talking about.
Shut up, you full all your landings.
Whatever. I do not.
Yes, you do.
I do not.
All your landings.
I do not flow on my landings.
It's like your first time you landing in.
Oh, whatever. It's the most important time. How about that?
Alright, be quiet.
Exactly. Exactamente. It's exactly. I flew all my
So
landings.
whack at landings.
You don't talk. Okay?
No, I could talk.
Dude, I'm streaming. It's hard for me to do everything and stream, okay? So most of the times sometimes I just be talking or not paying attention
Alright.
and things happen. Now, when it comes to landings like as hard as here, I'm more focused. I don't know what the after party is though. Uh, oh, you do? Lit. Oh, so the band is starting at 9. You said it started at 8. Okay, so shoot. So I can actually make the. Are you back on approach yet? I'm not even looking. What the fuck am I? Where is that? Bro, this scenery and these clouds look so beautiful right now. I don't even know how to. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. Get it? I didn't plan that. I didn't plan it at all. Preview, edit. Just let me know when you're close again. So let's post some patches. Dylan just disappeared, ain't say nothing.
Alright, I believe you can see me now because I saw myself from the tower view. Heard?
Okay. All right, guys, we're gonna watch him land. Let's see where we're looking at. Where are we looking at? I don't see you. Let's see. Let's go back down. Z should be coming through these mountains at some point. Don't see him. Oh, God, there he is. I see ya.
You're a fucking butter.
All right, so where did he go now? There he is.
Alright.
All right, just double check your altitude. All right, you look good there on the altitude. Just don't be too low now. You're not descending anymore, are you? Um. Oh. Oh, that's so close. It looks so close. Okay, start making that turn. Okay, not yet. Not yet, not yet. All right, start doing a slight turn. All right, let's go down a little lower, guys. Come on. That's why he looks so close to the ground. There we go, guys. There we go. All right, bring it down. Turn, turn, turn. Not turning fast enough. But there we go. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa. Nice. Nice, nice. Oh, I don't have landing gears, guys. Sorry, my things are messed up. Good job. Now slow that bit down. Oh, slow it down. There we go.
What they call me, huh? What they call me?
You lucky boy.
Nah, I'm just skilled, man.
Ah, dude, skilled would have came in the first time. That would be me, boy. First time.
This is my first time here, basically, bro.
Stop lying. Why you lying now?
I swear. Swear.
Why you lying? You know you ain't. You know you came here before.
Because the last time I came here, my order was
That should have made it easier.
You saw how the mountains were?
Yeah, but mountains don't do nothing really to you. It's only that those. If you have the scenery like I have, that's what makes it hard because I have um buildings and stuff, right, and walls around the airport. But does the edge of your runway curve up like mine at the beginning of runway 2? Does it like slant upwards? Huh?
Oh,
See, mine does. So um, mine is much difficult because you're not supposed to land there anyway, but it makes it so hard because it forces you to see the runway differently because it's curving towards you in the sky, like in the sky. It's weird. So maybe you have different mesh.
yo, what you doing? What you doing tonight?
I am about to get off this thing and get ready before my friend gets here because I'm supposed to go listen to my friend's band. So thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. There you
I
have
just
it.
gave we want to do another flight, but you're late.
Nah, it's Saturday night. Saturday night. It's
What about
night. They
tomorrow?
can't do that. Yes, it's tomorrow's. It's fine. Thank you for watching, guys. Click the follow button if you're new. Be notified the next time we are flying. Follow button on Twitch, YouTube. Just subscribe. Click the thumbs up over there on Twitch, on YouTube. Nice flight. 2 hours and 18 minutes. Not too bad. Into Toncontin. Coca-Cola on the mountain. It's from Jamaica. We didn't want to fly from Miami because the flight would have been longer. Apparently, it seemed as long. To be honest, it seemed as long. So yeah, there you have it. There you have it. And these are my latest updated weather for Real Life V8. Is it bright? Is it bright? Oh my gosh, it's actually hurt my eyes. It's actually hurt my eyes. That looks so good, guys. It looks real right now. Look at that. Look at that. The dynamics of it, the brightness of it. Look at that. Look at that visibility. Look at how that looks behind the mountain. Ugh, yeah. It's, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, gotta go, guys. Sometimes I hate to get ready. I'm tired of changing clothes and showering, and I'm just kidding. I'm just lazy. Lazy. I just ate. Well, I haven't. Have you had the shimmering shadows in this? I haven't had the shimmering shadows since the new settings. Have you, Leonardo? Your
No.
your Boeing looks sexy right now, bro.
Uh-huh.
See, that Boeing looks sexy.
No, right?
That Delta, boy.
Sex is looking hard.
Oh, you shut the fuck up. I don't. I'd love to see the Delta. The Delta. American has gotten boring looking. What was I gonna say? I was gonna ask you. I'll ask you. Oh, how are your shadows? Okay, so you remember what the shimmering of the clouds look, right? The cloud shadows, like um, when you're on the ground. Have it done it to you this flight since we've made changes? Hello. All right, Shankila, you're going to the jetway there. Calm down. Everybody, calm down.
My
All right.
bad answer.
Yeah, you look like you're going to my jetway, but okay. All right. So does your cloud still shimmer on the ground? Have you been seeing that?
Nah.
I haven't seen it either this entire flight as well. So I don't know if it's a coincidence that maybe the clouds didn't give us that weather system that makes the shimmering happen, but I think it's fixed because we've had terrible clouds this entire flight, and we had clouds in Jamaica and we had clouds overcast here, and it's not shimmering. So I think it's actually fixed. I don't see any shimmering of clouds, guys. See? It would be shimmering like these.
That was a nice
You would
light.
see the shimmering of the shadows. Let's see there. Is there clouds? And there is clouds above us. So for a fact, that shimmering isn't happening. Let me text.
Honduras is second in the hardest landing in the world.
I know, right?
Versus Paro Bhutan. I'm gonna do that approach one of these days too. Paro Bhutan.
I don't know what that is.
It's in India. You have to go through like 20 freaking mountains.
All right, guys. See you later. Tomorrow we'll do more flying. Maybe tomorrow we fly from here to Cancun, or
Let's do here to Houston.
boy, does it
Well,
look
I'll
like I got to the time? Hey, Houston, what's wrong with you?
That's not a long flight.
What are you talking about? That's longer than from here to Miami.
Houston's like the closest state to here.
Bruh, look at the map and think again. Miami's definitely closer than Houston.
Bro.
I'm done. Look at the map. Hey, Vertical Sims, how are you? You missed it, man. You gotta look back. But we landed in Toncontin. The Airbus first approach. We didn't have to go around.
That's
Right
a
at the
nice approach to test your pilot skills.
It does. And then Buddy here had to go around Leonardo, but we're done here. We made some changes to real life. You know me, bro.
Especially the
So
Celtic people. So,
the clouds.
nah, I'm joking.
We fixed I believe we fixed the shimmering in the clouds when you're on the ground. Um, when you're, one of my beta testers was complaining about when you're sitting in the plane like this, you see like the cloud shadows shimmering, and I saw it too, like even here.
I'm a pre-replay.
But it's not doing it since I made one change to preset. And the change I made was a change I always liked because I recorded that change and I changed it because I thought it would help for shadows in a far distance. And I made, but anyway, I put the change back and now the clouds are more even accurate with the sunlight, the cloud shadows. So like this hole here at the angle of the sun, you see that hole in the shadows. And apparently, since my first test flight, you could still see the shadows of the clouds way in the distance. So I thought I would break it by changing that one parameter to fix another thing, because that's usually what happens. You fix one thing, something else breaks. But in this case, it stayed. So like I said, there's a hole in the clouds. The sun is in the west, right? And it's shining through these clouds, and there's a hole in the clouds here. Through that hole, the light is shining through. So um, and you can see here there's a hole and the sun hits it from the west, and then there's some light opening here as well. So yeah, just that's what we do. What picture did you send here? What's this? Oh, yeah, trust me. Trust me. Anything you do, I know about. Come on. Alden already sent this to me. Good job. Jesus. Because I honestly, especially Miami, nice, bro. Yes, Vertical Sims is working, everybody. So on orthos for Miami, for Florida, which is crazy. Cause I don't like like for instance, Miami right now looks like crap. Like even though I have what 1817 ZL around the airport, it looks bad. It looks very like I don't know if it's pixely or dingy, like it's like brown and yuck, it just looks bad. I don't like the orthos there. Um, so maybe I guess you knew there was a problem with orthos because you're working on it. And then you know Tampa has those terrible purple orthos, right? So you know about that. So very nice, dude. Jesus. So what resolution is this? What's ZL? Let's type it since it's a little behind time. Um, that's really nice, dude. Jesus, that looks really high res. That's 16? How, Sway? Why does it look so crisp for 16 at that height? How? Okay. Yeah, well my entire US what the parts I have is 16 and around the airports is 17 19.
No, what's wrong with my landing? I
I mean
swear.
17 18 19.
No, it was a little.
Yeah. Oh shoot, let's All right guys, so that was a nice flight, 2 hours and 18 minutes. I like flying to Toncontin, but um I don't like long flights. So like we did last time from Jamaica is the closest thing we could do for a scenery that we have and orthos that we have to come into Toncontin. So nice short. I mean, still 2 hours and 18 minutes somehow. Maybe I should have gotten a faster plane. So yeah, Real Life V8 is coming to its. Oh, my frames are terrible here for some reason. We don't know why. We've been here before. It hasn't been this slow, so we gotta figure that out. Um. Anyway, so Real Life V8 is coming to a close almost, guys, because we fixed every bug and every single issue after all these tests, and I've been adding more beta testers, and it's been one beta tester might find something the other one doesn't find, and but right now they've been flying on it and no issues. So that's what it's come down to. It's not that I just don't want to release this thing. I just want it to be the best, and I don't want to have a version 8.1. I just want to release it and never look
There's
back.
a Burger King right next to the airport in Toncontin.
Yeah, is there a McDonald's?
It's
Is
probably
there
not real.
is there a McDonald's too? Why not? There's a Burger King, Church's, Pizza Hut.
Been
Burger
there?
King, Church's. No, I thought it was a McDonald's too.
Oh. Nah, that was Burger King. Go look back.
Let me turn off my shadows and see how much frames I get. I'll turn off my shadows and see how much frames I get. Maybe 8x is bad here. Maybe that's what it is. This is my first time being here on 8x. Maybe 8x is just too much for this area, but I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe it's shadows. We should go back on what now? What area is that you just sent lastly, vertical? That I'm
Look
trying
up
to
if you
figure
see
out.
some Burger King.
Is that Miami? Is that the Palmetto? The Palmetto? Yeah, okay, so that's a Palmetto, and that's I think the I-75
Whittier, Elijah.
where it curves at the bend. I don't know if that's I-75. Where is that? I think that's I-75. Yeah. Yeah, my anti-alias is on 8. Let's see what the frames are. Oh shoot, my frames are back up. Wait, hold up. It's not great. Nope. I mean, it's higher, but it's shadows definitely gave it a boost, turning off shadows. But it's still low for. So obviously, if I turn off shadows, it'll give it a boost, but this frame is still pretty low for this area. So I don't know if it's the orthos. Maybe, I don't know. Take out the orthos and come back and see what it does. So I'll mess around with that next time before I fly here again. Yeah, it's still low, so I'll just turn my shadows back on because I have to fly with shadows. They look too good. Alright. Okay, so what the heck happened here? Alright, so we just joined Worldwide Virtual Airlines. We can fly anywhere. And we just logged our first flight into Toncontin, and I think I can exit now. Yeah, exit. Boom, exit. Alright guys, vertical sims, good luck. That seems like a lot of work. Damn. Frames are really low, so okay, so so yeah, like 8 frames is I get a 8 to 10 frames difference with shadows on and off. So what I should have done is from the time the frames was dropping on arrival, I should have turned off shadows to give myself 10 frames. So that's next time we go anywhere, guys, and we have a terrible frames on arrival, let's just turn shadows off until we get on the ground. I just don't like the sim loading while I'm in flight. Can't really simulate real life if you're gonna pause to change shadows graphics. But this is really bad frames with shadows on. So, okay, guys, I gotta get ready. Thank you for watching. Follow Vertical Sims. If you're on YouTube right now, you gotta jump over to my Twitch, or just follow Vertical Sims on Twitch. Vertical Simulations, to be exact. And go buy some scenery from him. All right, he makes good airports and cities and stuff. So, I actually want to fly into damn Vertical Sims. I forgot about Corf. I still haven't flown there since I fixed it. Since I've updated to your latest version, I haven't flown there. So maybe I'll try to do that tomorrow. We'll fly from like kind of want to land in your airport, but maybe I should take off. Should I depart in your out your airport or land there for the first time? It's better to land to a new airport, right? Makes it more interesting. So maybe I'll go from like DCA to your airport, Corf, or I'll go from yours to DCA because I like the DCA approach. Gonna release GG. Oh, you. Ooh, I thought I have I thought I have a GG. Oh no, that's converted. So you're gonna release an X-plane GG. Oh, you gotta finish Tampa, man. Come on, dude. Tampa is that much work, huh? It's because it's your hometown. You're spending way too much time on it now. You're like me. You're like me with Real Life V8, bro. 5 months in. 5 months in. Oh, there's a GG freeware that I have. Never mind. Yep, get that payware out there. Get that payware, because I actually like flying from GG to Portland, Oregon. Complex architecture. I got you. I got you. Look at that. I just love how the shadows are dark and this patch of light. It's so realistic. All right. So, guys, let me get ready. Ciao, ciao. Thank you, Vertical Sims, for passing through. I know I'm nobody to you, but thanks for swinging through. And I try to swing through your streams as well when I do have time and watch you build some stuff. All right. See you guys later. Tomorrow, I'm going to try to wake up early, guys, but I'm partying tonight, so you know how that is. Ciao, ciao. Did you see the what? Tower shot? Almost done with the short-term garage. What tower shot? Where? Tower shot. See, where did you post the tower shot before you go? Oh, what? What is that? Air traffic. Oh, oh. Did you send me that already? I think you sent me that already. Okay. Yes, yes, nice. That's nice. Got the freaking. What is that? Like world traffic coming in. Hey, question. While you're here on Vertical Sims, before you go, if you're still, are you still here? My CSL, my well, I don't know. my laptop it works. My desktop it doesn't. But my landing gears don't show up anymore. I don't know. All of a sudden, if it's Vatsim or live traffic, I think they use the same CSL packages. So would a fast fix be just to take my working CSL I guess objects from my laptop over to my desktop and it will fix that? Is it just that my CSL is corrupted on my desktop? Maybe I updated my CSL on my desktop and it broke it, the landing gears. I don't know, because I know my laptop hasn't been updated the CSL in a while. So I'll probably just do a reinstall. Things I don't do. Okay, so to be sure, the Vatsim and live traffic uses that same CSL, right? Which is where exactly? Hold on. Where was that located? Plug. Where is that located? Where is the Is it in the xSquawk box folder? Okay. All right. So resources CSL. All right. So BB Airbus, BB Boeing. I just don't see how all the planes landing gears will get corrupt. I don't understand that concept. I feel like it's something else. I don't know if it's xSquawk box. No, it's not because live traffic does it. I don't know. Maybe I updated it and screwed up. I don't know. Should be, yeah, xSquawk box. Yeah. All right. So I'll let me see how big the files is. What I'll do is I'll pull from my laptop first since I know that's working. Yo, it's 3.5 gigs though. I guess. All right. So I'll try that first from my laptop, and if it works, I think I'll get the updated ones, update them, and see if they work. And if not, I'll just use a laptop one, whatever. Try to do that before my next flight because I'm tired of not seeing landing gears when I'm flying with friends. Oh, also for Vatsim, I recommend Swift. It works. Swift Swift isn't in beta. Is Swift is a release yet or is it still beta? Because I heard of it and I heard that it um is the clamping better? Because I'm not gonna get it. The clamping isn't better. Two questions. Okay, is the clamping better? Is if I fly with somebody on P3D and X and the FSX, does it clamp to the ground? Does it clamp to the ground correctly? What? No, yes, it is. Like it's better. Like was that specifically towards for the clamping? Clamping? Someone say aircraft clamping. Okay, and then the second question was, okay, good. Damn. All right. So we got some stuff to do before our next flight. And then the second question is, does it use, okay, two questions. Does it use the same CSL that we're using right now? That I'm using right now? Same CSL? And last but not least, what's the last question? Um, oh, weather. Does it, can you stop it from automatically um changing the weather? Okay. All right. And does it have an option to stop using Vatsim weather? Because with Vatsim weather, I mean when you load into, like, let's say I have my active sky running already and I click on Vatsim afterwards, it freaking overwrites my active sky and I have to wait till active sky updates. So I have to exit active sky and reopen it. People who use oh okay, good. I need to write that down. Swift use Swift and update CSL. So let's try to, I'm gonna try to, before my next flight tomorrow, before every flight I'm working on something. I'm gonna make sure I have my landing gear showing on Vatsim planes and live traffic. And damn, if we could fly with P3D planes and FSX and see them on the ground, thank you so much, bro, for your help. So let's try to work that out tomorrow. All right, see you guys later. Later, Vertical Sims.